Hey guys, it's Port Boys live from the ISS. Today we're checking out this incredible UFO, which actually almost appears to be something off of an episode of Star Trek. I'm not sure if any of you viewers have seen my previous videos, but this object actually shows up in one of the videos that I did, only it was in direct sunlight before NASA cut the feed, when it was clear that the object wasn't a glare from the sun, which, normally when the sun is rising you would see these massive glares, right, or the sunbeams stretching out from the sun, when clearly this was not a straight sun flare or a sunbeam. Rather, it was, it's this curly object, and they cut the feed previously. Now this one, I was able to catch it briefly, only because I'm not sure what's happening with the feed lately. It's a couple of them have been down. One of the cameras was, supposedly damaged. And then they took the ISS camera down for the last few days. So when they brought this back up, they actually just brought it up on Monday, which is today. So sometime in the middle of the night it came back on. But I actually recorded this one a couple of days ago from the other stream, the other cam, which is the Earth viewing experiment. So now, as you can see here, if you look in the top middle part, you'll see a white object in the screen, which also kind of pops in for a minute, and then it only lasts maybe 10 or 20 seconds, and then it pops out, which I just noticed actually when I was reviewing this recording. So again, I'll attach the link of the previous video that I did, which had this object in the foreground of the sun rising. But what's interesting about this object is that, again, going back to the Star Trek episode, and I think I'm going to even include a picture of that. There was an episode, if you're an avid fan of Star Trek, you'll remember an older episode of The Next Generation, and it was an episode featuring, I believe they were the Edo, and they were a very peace-loving, love-making race, very much living in like a kind of a sort of an Athens, a New Age Athens, on another planet, of course. And anyways, they had a god in the orbit which was transparent, and it basically, it kind of was there all the time. It was just, but it was transparent, so they couldn't actually scan it properly. It was like it was there, but it wasn't there. So this is very similar to that object. So I'm going to actually include a picture of it at the end of this, and let me know what you think. And I'm just going to zoom in on this actually, because it doesn't really give you, well, here, I'm going to do it right now, so give me a moment, and I'm just going to zoom in on the object. Now again, you can see this one isn't like the, it's not transparent. It's definitely there, because again, when the sun was rising you could see it, and there's always been this shadow there. I've seen this for quite a while, but it's been like a smoky kind of shadow looking thing. So if I still have the picture of that, I will put that in there as well, because again, this isn't anything new. This has been there for a while. And again, those naysayers on the ISS social stream who think that they know everything, they keep, they've got an excuse for literally everything. They would probably try to tell you that this was some sort of, maybe mark on the camera, or like the lens is scratched, or maybe there's a surface scratch on the covering, but, clearly it's not, because it doesn't show up in everything in this camera. It only shows up at certain times. So you'll watch, and this thing will, once the sun moves out of range, it will start to go into its shadow form, which it's actually just starting to do right now, and that's normally how you'll see it. So this is the first time that I've ever seen it this clear, which is why I was kind of excited to upload this one. Been waiting to see this thing more clearly for quite a while, so it was good to finally actually see it all lit up. So again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let me know what you think this thing is, and if you've seen it before. And again, thanks to everyone for the support on the ISS social stream, and as well as Twitter and the Facebook as well. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you next time.